Hello, everybody. Look at this little setup. I'm so excited. I want to try something new today, and I'm so surprised that the whole table is seen in the camera. I'm just so grateful for that. I still do want to invest in, what I need in order to get the downward view, and then still showing me in the corner at the same time. I know there's a way to do it that won't break the bank, and that's budget conscious, but I have to do some research for it, and I'll get to it. It's not a pressing matter. So this is my tiny talk, tea time, tiny talk and tea time. I just came up with that. I've been thinking tea time, but tiny talk. But it is a tiny talk, me with my tea time, and sharing something about some tiny take-alongs. My cup says faith here. Let me see if you can see it. Faith. The tea I'm drinking is this chamomile, honey, and vanilla. See that? It tastes good. And I sweetened it with trivia. Yeah, I'm gonna share a little bit about some tea. I know it's small talk, but sometimes small talk is fun, right? So, but I also have some water, and it is 12 o'clock, and yeah, I had to take care of some business this morning, so I just have to unwind, and sometimes this is how I do it, just by doing some type of artsy activity. Recording is fun and it's relaxing. It's not, how can I say, intense for me. So, but anyway, I had this idea I want to share for tiny take-alongs. So I'm very mindful about how much stuff I carry in my bag lately. I don't like to be loaded down, and I shouldn't say lately. It's been a while now. I've been conscious about it, but I've even been even more conscious about it. It's like, I don't know, as I'm getting older, I want less and less stuff to carry when I go out and about, because I want to just go do what I need to do. Not only I want less stuff, but I don't want it heavy. I don't like a heavy bag. I used to carry a very heavy bag. I used to travel with like 10 books at a time. It was like, I'm not going to say it was crazy. That's what I did at that time, and that's what I enjoy doing. But now, the heaviest thing and the biggest thing I usually carry with me is a book that, is not accessible on my Kindle app. And so I'm taking it with me because I really want to flip the pages. But in my bag, that's the biggest thing I will have, if I have something, if I have that at all. Depends on where I'm going and how long I'm going to be out. But I do have little other items, and yeah, my makeup bag is very, very tiny because I don't do a lot of makeup application on the outside. Everything that I usually put on, it could stay at home unless I want to apply extra like bronzer or highlighter or lipstick. But like the foundation and all of that, brushing up and stuff, I don't really need that. So my makeup bag is usually small. But here are some things, some non-negotiables for me. Now I have several Bibles on my Kindle app, different kind of Bibles. And I do have like this small Bible, but I wanted something smaller. So I have this little thing right here, this little tiny take-along. It has the New Testament and the Psalms and the Proverbs. And I like the color. You see, it's really nice. Right? The other tiny take-along I have is this little book. I have an idea book in the house, but if I'm out and about and I have ideas for my channels or different things that the Lord speaks to me, I jot it down in here. And some of that stuff does get transferred somewhere else too, anyway, when I have time. Then I have my tiny planner, right? This is a notebook that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree, which I'm going to do a little walkthrough on this in another video, God willing, in my little bookmark that I had made. It says relax. I connect that with planning. Don't go getting crazy, girl. You may have to list several things, but you know you're gonna go at God's pace. So, and I'm actually gonna be showing a video about a dashboard idea I have for that. See, this is the planner that I had before. I made good use of this book, but it has definitely fallen apart. You see that? I made good use of it. I still got some blank papers in there, but it's so raggedy now because the corner was soft. And I may actually take a few things out of here like this right here and then use it. And I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put it to the side so I remember to take that and paste it somewhere. Because that was what I did in the beginning, and it's so nice. It's so nice. So I don't want to throw these stickers out right there. Okay. So, oh, and the last but not least that's in this little baggy thing I have here is this plastic pouch I got from Walmart. Some time ago, it came with some planner stickers. So I put some additional planner stickers in there for myself when I'm on the go because I don't want to carry anything bulky. And I got 2 little washi tape stickers, washi tapes in there, and also some small tiny post-its. So these tiny take-alongs go in my tiny little take-along pouch. I made this. This is very, very, I would say cheapy. It really is, but it was fun to make it and it's fun to use it. I actually saw a video on Facebook, and I'm gonna put the link to that video in the description section of this video because I posted it in my group and I still have it. And a sister actually did hers with washi tape. It looks really nice. Danny from Let's Get Organized. Maybe I'll put the link to what she did too in the description section, but it's not a video, it's a picture that she put in the group. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But it's really nice. She used some banner washi tape. And but I use duct tape. This duct tape here, and you use a basic Ziploc bag. That's what the video shows, right? And it makes it really sturdy. Now, I just created another one using for a sample. Something else I was doing, but I think I'm gonna try to show making one here. But you know what? Since for the interest of time, I'm gonna make it very, very tiny. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now, and this is another one you see I made with this duct tape, which are some little sheets, right? So let me just say this. These kind of items are so easy to find. Oh my God, it's no big deal about these kind of items. It really just isn't. I mean, they're very easy to find. My purpose in doing this is just to make something with my hands. Sometimes just creating something, for me, it brings me a lot of pleasure. And it's a lot of people are like that. Yes, they can go out and buy it, but it's something about arts and craft for many of us that's very therapeutic. Then you save money, and then you can make multiples depending upon how many you're making and the size that you're making and the cost of the items. So it gives me a lot of pleasure to make something like this for myself and look at it when I say, oh, I made that. What I was going to say, so I was thinking like even if you're traveling, something like this, you know, when you can't take a lot of like shampoo and all that stuff, putting little toiletries in a little baggie that you made, you know, I think it's kind of fun. So if you get a pack of baggies like this, now I recommend the one with the zipper. These are for something else that I have to bag up. But for video demonstration, I use it. I don't have the small one with the zippers. But you know, you could put like shampoos, little things in there. One of the sisters in a group, she even recommended like feminine hygiene products. You could put it in here if you don't want, you know, it to be shown or whatever. And you know, it's just a little cute idea. So anyway, what I was saying is, say like if you get a little pouch that's already made, you can get one from the Dollar Tree for like $1, right? And it's made already. Let me show you something that's made already. And you can use that. I mean, look, I could actually use this for a tiny take-along bag. You see, look, I could use this. Look at that. So cute. Look at that. Boom. everything I need right in there, and I'll put a pin in there. I'm done. I'm done. It's right in my bag. Look, no problem. No problemo. Stuff not all floating around. But if you want to make something with your own hand, you can use material. If you're doing something with a group or a little kid, little girls group or whatever, and you want to just use common household items to make fun things, you can make something like this. Using the duct tape, it's fun, depending upon who you are. So it's not for everybody. So, and then you can actually make several, because a bag of the baggies, you can get 29 to 30 for $1, and then you can get a few rolls of duct tape, and then there you go. You're making several of them, you know, for a small amount of money. So, you know, so there it goes, and I just close it. I wouldn't overstuff it because you don't want it to be you don't want it to break. And I think this is good. Say like if you're using like shampoos and stuff, it's plastic, so you don't have to worry about it leaking out onto something like this, you know. So, and like I said, it could be fun for you. So I'm going to show making a really small one, but with this Ziploc. Now this is the size, this bag I actually used, this size bag I actually used for this one, but I cut it because I was like, this thing is getting too long. I don't want to use all this tape. That's another thing too. I was thinking about all the tape that I would have to use. So, let me put this over there. I found somewhere else to put this. Well, actually, I have something, so I had it in my bag. It's easy. I'm scooping it up. Okay, so here is the bag, right? So what I want to do, since I want to make a smaller one, because I don't want to be here too long, I'm going to measure it, you see? So I'm measuring it, right? So let me get another Sharpie right here. Place a black marker, right? So I'm going to do this. And as a matter of fact, let me see. You know what? No, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that. I was about to go somewhere that I don't want to go. So right here, basically, I just want to move us more. So I'm doing this because I realized the last few that I made, I had cut the back uneven. And if you're cutting it off at the bottom, because you don't want it that long. So, and it could be also a little snack pouch, just all kinds of, how can I say? So, where's that scissors? Where did I put the scissors? Oh, hold on one second. Where did I put the scissors? You know what? Let me use. Okay, I'll use these big scissors here. Oh, it's right there. I don't want to put that big scissors on the tape. But anyway, you know what? Let me use it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, see, I made the lines. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut along those lines. Cut along the bottom line. I made all those lines because I needed to make sure I got it all the way even to the end. So now I have this. Put your stuff in. Oh no, I can't have a little pocket or pockets with holes in it. So there we go. So it's like that. So what I'm going to do is I've had this fabric tape for it's duck fabric tape. I got this from the 99-cent store a while ago, so I'm going to use it. It's so nice. I was like, yesterday I said, I don't want to use it because I could use this for something else. It's because it's fabric, but you know what? I'm going to use it right now. So what I like about this one, it has that backing. It has some backing on it. The other ones are not like that. The other ones, you know, it comes off sticky right off the right off the roll. So, but okay, so I need to make sure, you know what, I'm gonna start from up here, and then when I get down then. So I like the fact though that it's how can I say, oops, that it has this adhesive on the back. I like it, right? And what I also too, I noticed I have different kinds of fabric. If I wanted to mix more like this, I could run it through my create a sticker maker and put the adhesive on it. So now I have that. I think you could see that, right? So let me be careful with how I do this. Okay. So now I'm gonna take and lay it down. This is let me lay this down. It actually is kind of, I think it's, look, this one is kind of easier when it's it has the, well, I guess if that's, it depends, I guess. It depends on the person. But I would say when you're laying it down, you have to be careful to not let your plastic get gathered up, because it is plastic, and when an adhesive stick to it, sometimes it ends up gathering it, and then you have a little bit of a mess there. So that's what had happened with me with that one, but I was able to fix it. So see, that's the first layer. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this over at the edge there. When I do the back, I'm going to have to be careful though, because I don't want it to look messy. So far that's what I have. So I think I'm gonna need at least only 2 more strips here. Yeah, so I'm gonna put one here at the bottom, because remember I have to fold it over because I cut the bottom of it. So it's not a lot on this roll either. Okay, so let me start from this side that's already up. So, matter of fact, I'm just going to take the whole thing off, and I'm just going to lay it down. That's what I just did. Laid it down. I'm going to pull it up, and I'm going to fold it over. Yes. Yes, I'm liking that. So, I don't have to worry about it having a hole on the bottom. So, that's what I have so far. So, I can fold this over. Now, I'm going to have a piece that's doesn't have any adhesive, because I folded it over, but I have something for that. So, oops, okay. So I'll just fold it down. When I put the other piece of adhesive over it, it will actually keep it down. So you see that? So now I'm gonna take another piece and put it in that middle. So I'm gonna have to, wait a minute. Okay, it's not an exact fit. But you know what? I don't want to waste this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get really creative, right? But sometimes that's what you got to do. You just got to find a way to be creative with it. And I just think I found something. So this is fun. Like, right? Little paper crafting, if you're into that. But this is not paper. This is plastic and tape. But you know what I mean. Arts and craft. All right, so got that. So now I'm gonna lay this down. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna lay this down, right? And then fold it over. So fold it over. So I have that. Okay, I'm gonna have to trim that. Okay, I should have put a little bit more. So let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's what I have so far. So I have this little white strip right there. So I'm thinking maybe what I can do is take this yellow right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to find, this doesn't have a natural adhesive. on it. It doesn't, not a natural adhesive, but it doesn't have adhesive on it. So what I can do is take some, hold on, I have these tapes here. So I can take some type of adhesive. What's this? Okay, someone blessed me with some fine line. That, oh, matter of fact, it was Latricia. So, you know what? I'm going to do that last. I'm going to do that last. Because I don't want it to be wet and I'm turning it around. So, now I'm going to take and put this on the back. I'll do my cleanup afterwards. After, it's okay. I'll get to it. All right. So, and then again, I may not have to use that little thing. We'll see. It probably just because I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let me just put this here. I'm gonna put this down on here. I want to cover up where the fold was. Good. It came out really nice. So, yeah, I like that. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. So, I'm going to have to move it up a little bit. Oh, I just may have to just trim it. I really didn't want to have to go through that, but it's okay. All right, here we go. Let me see if I turn it around. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, so now the only thing is now I have to trim this because if I fold it over, it's going to look tacky. I don't even know if you can see that too well, but you know what? Yeah, you can see it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this little piece of fabric tape off on the sides here. You want to be careful not to cut into the bag. That's it. This did. Good. It didn't cut into the back. Good. So you got to get as close to the edge as possible, and then, cut it without cutting the side of the bag. Put my hole in it. So I have to cut this side off too, this little edge off rather. Take the fabric tape without cutting into the bag. Also, just take your time. Okay, so far it's coming along. I'm gonna do a close-up when I get on, and then I learned how to actually create a video using my laptop through Window Maker. So, well, it's not Window Maker on Windows 10. It's Window Maker on 2007. But they do have a feature where you can create a video and put multiple clips in and pictures and stuff. So, good. Alrighty, so that's good. Got that down. And then I think before I go cutting, I'm going to just go ahead and do another one. And you know what? I think I'm going to turn it around instead of putting myself through trying to put that yellow strip with that glue and stuff, because that's going somewhere else. And that's not necessary right now. So even though that's fabric tape, I can still get some more later. So I'll just go ahead and use it. I'm sure that I found somewhere else. I had it for a while. I forgot where I got it from. Alrighty, I'm really liking that. I like that it's fabric. Ooh, ooh! And I'm going to put the other one. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Oh, that's my daughter. Hold on one second. Hold on. I can't even pause the video. Taisha? Hi, I'm recording. You on camera. I'm recording from my laptop. I don't know how to pause it and then pick back up. How you doing, sweetie pie? I'm making a YouTube video, so you see this video, you're going to see me talking to you on my phone. Sorry, y'all. So, want me to call you back? I'm going to be finishing like maybe 10 minutes. She want me to stay on the phone, so you all, she's joining in my tea time talk, tea time Tiny Talk Take Along. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let me just do this last part of this video because I'm at the end. No, I'm serious. You laughing. It's nothing. T-Top Talk. But you are right, though. It's not emergency. Okay, so I'll call you right back as soon as I get off, okay? Oh, you staying online? Oh, okay. So she's staying on you all. So she's going to hear me sharing with you. And so, right, so I'm about to close this out, you all, because I need to see what's going on with my kid, my daughter. She's a grown woman, but she's still her mama's baby. Right, Taisha? All right. Oh, hold on a second. So as you see now, what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning up the sides here. And let me cut off the sides. I don't want to make sure I don't cut the side of the plastic. And this is done. I see you call it the right time because I'm closing out anyway. All right, everyone. So you see, so this is it. Let me give you a close up. And this is the other side. And this is the inside. And that is my little share for my tiny take along. So I will see you in the next video. I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.